Have you ever thought that you are anger when someone annoys you, or that you are sadness when a day doesn't go as planned? Actually, that's not the case. Emotions are just temporary states. They come and go, like breezes passing through life. You are not anger, nor are you sadness. You are the observer of them, the witness to the fluctuations within your soul. Imagine your mind as a vast sky. Emotions, like joy, sadness, or anger, are just clouds passing through that sky. Sometimes the sky is gloomy with thick, dark clouds, and other times it's clear with brilliant sunshine. But no matter what, those clouds don't stay forever. They come, pass by, and dissolve. And the sky, that is, your true nature, always remains there, still and unchanged. When you understand this, you will no longer be swept away by emotional storms. Instead, you can stand firm, observing them calmly and objectively. To make it easier to imagine, think about a real-life situation, a stressful workday. Suppose you are in an important meeting, but your colleagues keep presenting opposing opinions. You start to feel angry, and frustration wells up inside you. If at that moment you let your emotions guide you, you might impulsively say something unkind or make a thoughtless decision. But if you pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and realize, oh, this anger is just a temporary cloud, it's not me, you will see everything change. You observe that anger, let it pass without letting it control you. As a result, you still maintain your calm, react wisely, and do not let your day be ruined. Identifying and separating yourself from emotions not only helps you find inner peace but also is the key to taking control of your life. Instead of letting emotions control you, you will become the one in control, deciding how you react to everything around you. Remember, you are not your emotions. You are the vast sky behind those clouds. In the hustle and bustle of life, many people think that silence is a sign of weakness or indecision. But the reality is quite the opposite. Silence is not about standing still, it's about mastering your mind. When you choose to be quiet, you create a precious space for deep thinking and making wiser decisions. Imagine it like pressing the pause button in a movie. That very moment helps you see the whole story clearly. So, what benefits does silence bring? Science has proven this. A study from Harvard University shows that just 10 minutes of meditation each day can reduce your stress levels by up to 30%. Just 10 minutes. You don't need to be a meditation master. You sit down, take deep breaths, let your mind settle, and all the tension seems to melt away. This is not just theory, it's a practical tool to help you live better every day. Look at Oprah Winfrey, a vivid example of the power of silence. At the age of 40, when facing major crossroads in her life, Oprah took time to sit still and reflect. It was those moments of silence that helped her find clarity and strength to make life-changing decisions. From someone who once faced countless difficulties, she became an icon of success known to all. Oprah's story shows that silence is not just a refuge from the storm but also a source of energy for you to break through. The power of silence and mastering emotions. Therefore, if you feel that life is too noisy or you need a new direction, try to spend a few minutes each day in silence. It's not just a gift you give yourself, but also the key to making wiser decisions and living a more meaningful life. Silence is not just golden, it's your superpower. 3 simple steps to master emotions. First, stop and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Naming the emotion, whether it's anger, anxiety, or disappointment, has more power than you think. When you identify the emotion, you no longer let it control you. Instead, you become the observer as if you're looking at it from the outside. This small distance is the key to starting to master your emotions. Next, calm your body and mind with breathing. Try this technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, then exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat 3 times. This breathing method helps you reset your nervous system, bringing calm and focus. With just a few breaths, you'll feel ready to face everything more clearly. Finally, ask yourself, will this still matter in a week? This simple question helps you view the issue from a long-term perspective. Often, what makes you explode with emotion in the moment turns out to be insignificant after a few days. By asking this question, you learn to let go of unnecessary emotions and focus on what truly matters. Practical example. Imagine you're in a tense meeting. Everyone is arguing fiercely, and you start to feel the pressure. Instead of reacting impulsively, try. Identify. Acknowledge that you're feeling stressed or angry. Breathe. Take a few seconds to breathe deeply, calming your body. Ask yourself if this issue will still matter in a week. Most of the time, you'll realize it's not worth losing your cool. From there, you can respond calmly and make better decisions, instead of being swept away by emotions. These 3 steps are very simple, but if practiced regularly, they will help you control your emotions effectively, improve how you handle challenges, and live a more meaningful life. Our lives are filled with challenges, from work and family to invisible pressures. But the wonderful thing is that you can completely master your emotions in any situation. Imagine you have a switch to turn on calmness at any time, and today, I will show you how to use it. Think about your day. It could be a stressful meeting, a crying child, or a bill at the end of the month that makes you anxious. These moments can easily make you lose your temper, but remember, you have the power to change how you react. For example, when work is overwhelming, instead of letting stress carry you away, stop, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what am I feeling? Just by identifying the emotion, you have stepped through the door of stillness. Or when your child doesn't listen, instead of getting angry, try breathing and telling yourself, I want to teach my child with love, not yelling. Suddenly, you will find everything feels lighter. And here is a small but incredibly effective tip. Spend 5 minutes every morning sitting still and breathing. Just 5 minutes. You don't need to be a meditation master. Find a quiet corner, close your eyes, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. These 5 minutes will help you reset your mind, as if you are recharging your battery for a new day. You will be amazed at the peace it brings. Stillness is not something distant. It is a skill, and like any skill, you can practice it every day. Start with small moments, when waiting at a red light, when standing in line, or even when washing dishes. Take a few seconds to breathe and observe your emotions. You will see that, gradually, stillness becomes your companion, helping you stand firm amidst the storms of life. Remember, you are not a victim of your emotions. You are the master, and stillness is the strength that helps you conquer every challenge. So today, will you take 5 minutes to find your peace? You are not a slave to your emotions. Stillness is the power in your hands. No matter how chaotic life gets, you can always stop, breathe, and find peace. Today, I invite you to try one of the 3 simple steps we discussed, perhaps identifying your emotions when you're stressed, or spending a few minutes sitting still and listening to yourself. Try it now and leave a comment to share your feelings. What changes do you notice? Your experience will be an inspiration for yourself and this community. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to explore more interesting things together. Stillness is not just a skill, it's the power to live a more meaningful life. Are you ready? See you again.